Hey guys, it's me, Jennie B, and welcome back to Katawa Shoujo. Last time we left off, we had just met Lily and I think Yoko, what's her name? Yuko? I think it's Yuko. And we're also looking for a book. I'm thinking, why else would we be at the library? I don't even know why we're at the library if we're not going to get a book. So, we just left Lily and Yuko to their conversation because she got a book. She got a book of Braille, which kind of slipped my mind. It's kind of cool that you could even order books in Braille. Pretty neat. My first impression was right. The library is surprisingly big. Ambling down the narrow aisles, I study the spines of the books in random order, occasionally sliding out one to read the blurb, taking it with me if it looks good. In a few moments, I have a respectable stack of books in my arms. Oh, good, we're going home with books. Plural. I guess I'll never be stuck for choice in here. The normality of the library sinks in. Sure, there are large print and Braille books scattered throughout, but it is what it is. A library. It's as if the calm mood from the room I had tea with Lily is stuck in here with us, in here, unless it was here to begin with. Something about that puts me at ease, just like before. I reach the end of the aisle and find a collection of desks set up for the study or personal reading. Going in a little further, though, I discover a nice quiet corner in the back. While the rest of the library is the odd student sitting at the desk, either reading or stealthily sleeping, the back is pretty much deserted. As I glance around, I see someone who I recognize sitting on one of the several beanbags. The dark-haired girl from my class! The one who stunk out of the classroom earlier. She's reading a book, keeping it close to her face, which makes her look like she's really into it. From the way she's acting today, I had her pegged more as a delinquent than a bookworm. In fact, her mysterious disappearance from the class raises all sorts of whys in my head. Intrigue floats slowly but surely towards the surface. Before I know it, I'm walking towards the mysterious long-haired girl. I guess there's no harm in introducing myself as I would with anyone else. She's a classmate after all. Walking over to another beanbag, I take a seat and lay my books beside it. The girl starts looking scaredly up at me from underneath her fringe. This is the first time I've seen her this close. Underneath her long, dense bangs, I can see part of her face. At least a third, if not half, is pretty badly scarred. My eyes immediately are drawn to the scars, subconsciously peeking past her hair until they meet her own eyes. For a second, I'm shocked and divert my eyes to the book in her hands before I realize looking away only probably makes it worse. It takes too many seconds to collect myself and remember what I've walked up to her for. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. It's okay. The girl certainly doesn't look like it's okay, but I let it slide. So, do you mind if I sit here? She seems to be very uncertain whether it's okay or not for me to sit, but finally she nods, just a little. Okay. I take the seat next to her and she hides herself behind her book. Life of Pi. Never heard of it. So, sorry again for startling you. I'm Hisao. She looks up from her book, stalling a little before replying. No. We are in the same class. Her speech is stilted and so quiet that it's barely audible even in the still library. Somehow I think my delinquent impression of her was wrong. Hanako. I'm Hanako. I resist the urge to say that's a nice name, just to have something to say, but really, it's the only thing I can think of. I feel like an idiot. Everyone here must be used to being different to each other, and I'm here being all bothered and fussed about that kind of thing. Don't let me interrupt your reading. I'll just check these books out if you don't mind. She nods a little and sighs a little sigh of relief. So I try to read the covers and the instructions of the books I picked, and she buries her face in her book. Uncomfortable silence consumes us. My eyes still wander in her direction. I sneak peeks at her flowing hair and the scars it's hiding. After a while, I realized that she's doing the same thing. Doing the same and only pretending to be immersed in the life of Pi. Her gaze is not inquisitive at all, though. It darts around like a scared rabbit. When our gazes finally meet, the chain reaction is unstoppable. Holy crap, she looks kind of scary right now. She stands up forcefully from the beanbag and takes a deep breath. I've got to go do something. And without warning, Hanako takes off and runs towards the counter. Her hair-like takeoff catches me so off guard I don't manage to go after her until she has a good start ahead. Good head start, I mean. By the time I reach the counter, she's nowhere to be seen. Lily and Yuko are happily chatting away. Knowing I won't be able to catch Hanako myself, I approach the girls. Hey, did you see... crap, Lily's blind. Notice a girl run past here? Maybe. What did she look like? Long, dark hair, kind of shy. She had, well, some scars on her face. You wouldn't be talking about Hanako, would you? Yeah, that's her. I saw her reading and tried to talk to her, but I think I scared her off or something. Oh dear. Yuko, would you excuse me? I'd better try and find her. Sure. I'll just hold on to these till you come back. What's going on? I'm sorry, but I'll have to explain it to you some other time. Right. I'll see you later then. Lily hastily grabs her cane and hurries out of the library, leaving me alone with Yuko. That is weird and sketchy. I don't think I'll ever get the hang of this place. Did I do something wrong? What did you do? Nothing. I was looking for some books and she got this fit and ran off. The most offending thing I could think of was I might have looked at her general direction a few times. Well, she's a very timid girl. You have to be very careful around her. She can be very jumpy, I think, and she's not accustomed to talking to other people. Isn't that a bit strange? I wonder. It's just how she is, I think. Yuko doesn't sound all that convincing. Then again, maybe it's just the norm around here. Everyone has their own problems, or else they wouldn't be here. But how should I deal with these people? Forcing myself to act overly casual only makes me feel phony. Like I was supposed to be ignoring the elephant in the room. Yuko fidgets, looks like she wants to say something to that, but resists. I think it's an elephant only if you feel that way. I guess she doesn't have a good sense of self-restraint. Makes me smile and she blushes heavily. What? Did that sound stupid? No, it sounds really wise. I guess you're right. It's more about me than anyone else. Neither of us have anything to add, so Yuko fills the silence by shuffling some papers around. People have papers on their desk really like doing that. Did you find any books? I should be closing soon. I mean, this library should be closing, but I have to do it. I hope that's not too inconvenient for you. Oh, yeah. I want some books, but I left them over there because... I'll just go get them. I fetched my stack of books from beside the beanbags where Hanako and I were sitting and returned to the counter. Wow, you read a lot, don't you? I surprised myself with that, too, honestly. At least, when I really think about it. I had a lot of free time earlier this year, so I just kind of started reading books to fill that time. I couldn't do much else. I see. But she doesn't say anything else and just checks out my books for me. I guess this is what they call tact. Holding the library books with one arm, I trawl my pocket for the key to the door. A sudden sound behind me startles me, making me drop the books I'm carrying, or that the key I almost managed to get into the lock. Who is it? Oh, crap, I forgot the voice I had for him. I turned around to see who's talking to me. It's Kenji. He seems to be in a friendly mood, although the light glinting off his glasses in the dark gives him a sinister look. It's just me. This makes him pause and licks his lips nervously. Who is me? I don't know anyone called me. Are you some new guy again? His voice is suddenly strained and quick. Yes, but we've met before. Yesterday. I don't think so. I would remember someone who I only met yesterday. When was that? What day is it today? I tried to ignore him. Is she joking or what? Prove that we met before! You live across the hall! You're Kenji! Kenji jumps back, his eyes filled with uncomprehending fear. How do you know my name? Damn. This can only mean one of two things. Either we have met or you're telling the truth and I just can't remember you're a spy. He pauses. A psychic spy! His eyes sight around me, trying to peek into my room, although it's hard to believe he can see anything through those thick glasses. His mood swung from friendly to manic in less than a minute. I'm not psychic? How do I know that? I'm not a mind reader. Kenji points a finger in my face damningly. Unlike you! Stop that, man. We met yesterday. What's wrong with you? I live in this room. Lies! If you think you can pass Hisao because I am legally blind, you are sorely mistaken. You don't even look like him. I mean, the resemblance is real slim, maybe at distance. But who do you think you're kidding? I want to grab him by the shoulders and shake him. Exasperated, I run my eyes and let out a heavy sigh. Stay there. Kenji comes closer. One careful step at a time. I stay still, lest he assault me physically, although I doubt he could do much damage even if he did. Oh, wait. I see it now. Damn, it really is you. Sighing again, and then once again, for good measure, I step backwards just in case. What's up, man? You don't look too good, I think. Something wrong? You don't look too good, I think. Because you can't even see. I don't know, just had something stupid happen to me. A few stupid things, actually. Even if you discount this one. I can't get a proper touch on the people here, and I have no idea if it's because of me or because of them. I don't know why I'm telling this to Kenji. It's not like we have any contact either. That's rough, dude. Yeah. Sorry about calling you a psychic spy and all. We can never be too careful of psychic spies. It's the hard reality we live in. I'm slowly starting to think that Kenji isn't necessarily living in the same reality as the rest of us. You see? That's how this works, this world. There's no justice, you see? When I lose, I win because I don't lose the lesson. What does that even mean? It doesn't matter. He dismisses it flatly with the wave of his hand. So what happened? Why the long face? Why do you have a long face? It's nothing. Just scared some girl off. Accidentally. Literally, too. She actually ran away from me. It was my fault, really. I think. I'm not really used to all this yet. A girl. A cute one? Cute! That's a hard question. She had a nice body and really beautiful hair, but... face. I guess it grew either way. She was cute. I like her. She's cute. Yeah, cute, I guess. Knew it. There's a lot of cute girls here. A strangely disproportionate amount. I believe this is one of the dark secrets of the school. I tried to warn you, man, but did you listen? I don't remember such a warning. Dark secrets. Yes, dark secrets, extremely dark, like a black hole. Have you noticed the number of girls in the school slightly but significantly higher than the number of boys, like 60-40? He turns his head to the left and stares off into the distance at nothing. Why is it like this? I mean, to the untrained eye, it doesn't appear to be that bad, but it's a full 20%. One would think that a school with such a huge pool of women would be a man's dream, but no! What I'm about to tell you could blow your mind. Are you ready? I don't know where this is going, but I think I won't be missing much by cutting out now. No, I am not ready. I only get as far as turning the doorknob before Kenji starts talking again, showing that he really doesn't care if my mind is blown or not. I believe the school is a battleground, a site of feminist infiltration. A disparity in the number of men to women is a clear sign of how far they have come. In case of the Cold War turns hot, they owe superiority in numbers. There's another skirmish in the internal war against the forces of feminists. They're everywhere. In Japan, women outnumber men. It's not a 60-40 split, but only a matter of time, man. Even America, women are the majority by a hair. They're building up their numbers. In the past, the buildup of military have been the clear sign of imminent war. Japan is just the first step. Our company is badass, and the country itself is small, isolated, yet huge part of the Pacific in terms of political value. A perfect target. They are so cunning as expected of women. Soon, the day will come. When? Kenji's voice trails off ominously. That's why you can't trust them. They'll string you along and kill you. Just as they killed me, you will end up just like me. Oh, hell no. I can't stop myself from blurting it out. Hey! What is hell? What the hell does that mean? You said it, not me. The best thing I can think of. So? You're not supposed to say something like that. Damn, so rude. Where was I? Oh yeah, fast feminist conspiracy. Stop it! Stop! I lost you way back there somewhere around feminist infiltration. Too hard to follow? That's cool. I have smooth graphs and stuff in my room. And puppets? You like puppets? No puppets. You don't like puppets? Okay, graphs are still cool though, right? He speaks energetically, responding almost before I'm done talking, moving his hands in animated ways and continues to rant on. This is too strange. I had him pegged relatively normal, but it's clear that I was wrong. Something on your mind, dude? Just thinking about what it's like to be the last sane man in an insane world. Kenji frowns, looking deeply upset. You mean that's you? That can't be, because I'm the last sane man in an insane world. That's my dream. You can't steal my dream. What the hell? There can't be two last sane men. It would invalidate the whole last part. That part's kind of important. There can only be one. Like in that foreign movie where there can only be one. In the end, there's only one dude left because that was the point. I've never seen anyone talk so heated and so defensively about absolutely nothing before. Anyway, if you wait here, I can get my graphs. Also have a list of other dark and complex conspiracies the school holds as handled as... Quick! Finish my analogy for me. Be a pal. I'm gonna go to bed now. It's extremely late. That doesn't sound like an analogy, but whatever. Oh my god. That caught me, like, out of nowhere. I like you. You seem like a cool dude. Most people don't understand what I'm talking about when I try to explain the vast feminist conspiracy to them. Denial is a terrible thing. Later. He claps me on the back and vanishes into the room so quickly and quietly, like he didn't even open the door, but instead walked right through it like a ghost. I don't know if I could fully digest what just happened, so I give up and go to my room, kicking off my shoes before falling face first into the bed. It takes me some time to relax and get up so I can get started on homework. Because the sheets are so cool and comforting against my cheeks, and it feels good to just lie there with my eyes closed. School's like some kind of bizarre, surreal island. It's isolated on the top of a mountain, and each person is a stranger than the last. I can't seem to fit in. What irony. One would think that fitting in a place that's made for people unfit anywhere else would be easy. Maybe I'm trying too hard. Although I say that, it doesn't help take the edge off, and the walls are falling echoing off my empty walls. I guess not as bad as I expected, though. This place really is more a school and less hospital pretending it's a school than I thought it would be. If nothing else, the scenery is beautiful. I open one eye, seeing the school books and bottles of pills arranged side by side on my desktop. Maybe this place is too much like a normal school after all. That was an eventful day. We met a lot of people. I think I'm going to end that there, you guys. I think this is a good note because this is a brand new day. So, next episode we will pick up right where we left off just now. Kenji is crazy. Kenji's insane. That's all I really have to say about this episode, and I'm glad we finally got to talk to Hinako, and I hope we make a better impression. Maybe we get to talk to her today. I really hope so, because that'd be really cool. Maybe try to explain ourselves. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Katawa. I hope you really enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys later.